Yo, what's going on? It's your main man Rick the Dawn, and I'm back with another one. So, do we have to talk about it? I'd rather forget it. Last game was so bad. Arguably the biggest loss that I've ever faced. And I think there's one way to find out if that's true or not. If we go here to biggest loss, you can see that yes, it is confirmed. Las Vegas, 42-14. That is our biggest loss of this series. So I don't know what to say. Maybe it's just not good to say anything. Like that was a beating, man. Oh my gosh. And the sad part is I don't even know how it happened. I think it started off with a fumble, and then from there it just continued to snowball. I did watch that game twice. I watched it twice just to get an understanding of the things I did wrong. I made a lot of mistakes. So as much as I would like to say that we were beaten, a lot of it was just beating myself. All right, not diving and, stuff like that. So a lot of it came from just not playing a good game. You know what I mean? This game, I plan to go back to basics a little bit, meaning just take what the defense gives me and play a more disciplined game. I feel like yesterday was just not disciplined. Would have been nice for a couple stops on the defensive side, of course. But, this is extreme. This is the extreme level, meaning that a lot of times, beautiful right there, beautiful run. A lot of times the defense won't be able to stop their offense. That's the entire point of playing on extreme. Beautiful wide. I love that catch right there because it puts me in open field and allows me to get very creative. Shout out to Mav on that beautiful catch right there. It also showed me that King is very fumble prone. And, I thought I leveled him up enough to be strong enough to hold on to the ball. But apparently there's still more work to be done there, and that's fine. You know what I mean? And as you can see, right out the gate, just a more disciplined approach. We were definitely playing a lot more, discipline, taking what the defense gives rather than forcing anything. And there it is, man. I'm happy with that situation right there. That was really well done. All right, so if you're wondering why I went for two, it's just because I want to, begin mounting up those extra points. And let's see what the defense can do. I'm hoping that the defense shows up. We haven't really showed up in the last couple of games. So let's see what happens. All right, so once again, no stop on the defensive side. And that's okay because I think today we're going to do our job offensively. And let's be very clear. The loss from the last game was not a defensive problem. It was an offensive problem. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so, yeah. It was not necessarily a defensive issue. It was a gameplay issue on my behalf. I think I just didn't do a good job, man. And in life, you just gotta call a spade a spade. If you don't perform well, the one thing that's gonna ensure that happens again is not to take responsibility for the action. All right. Every play that was called in that last game, every decision, every move, every juke, every this, every that, it came from my fingers. So as much as I want to blame, the defense, blame Royal or whoever, the fact of the matter is it starts and ends with me. All right, so here we go. This is where we can lose this game if we don't execute here, okay? If we don't execute here, this game is lost. Woo, I'm so glad. Okay, so I decided to stay on my feet there. I know that there's a lot of, okay, so this is not looking good for me. Let me focus here because, oh man, these plays are not good. Do I have any more timeouts? I'm not sure. I don't think I have any more. All right, so here's where the game is gonna. All right. Woo! Okay. So that could have been very, very interesting. If we win the game, it will be. Hold up. Nice. It will be because we converted there. Okay. So still making some errors. I'm still going to call myself out. Made a couple errors in those few drives. The good thing is we were able to tie things up. And here we are. We're starting off the ball. Let's see if we can get Myron going. All right, I'm going to play it smart by getting out of bounds. I'm going to take whatever the defense gives me, and they're giving me a lot. All right, beautiful truck by your main man, Rick the Dawn. I'm back on the board. Let's go. All right, he's been pretty quiet. All right, so you'll see me take a more methodical approach. Now, a big question that I'm weighing right now, and I probably shouldn't be thinking this far because you never know what's going to happen. Exactly my point. Now, oh man, that puts me in such a pickle right now. I don't know. Why couldn't I just catch that ball? Here we go. See what happens. Okay, good. Man, so we burned 2 audibles, and I definitely wanted to keep those because you just never know what's going to happen down the line. But for the moment, it seems like my guys are getting the butterfingers, and let's put the ball into the hands of someone a little bit more dependable, and that being Royal. So maybe that's what's missing. You know, maybe I need to uncage Royal. I feel like I've contained him a little bit and kind of forced him to be a thrower, and that's fine. But if you remember season 1, Royal was a heck of a runner. A lot of times when we were in trouble, I could scramble with Royal and get down the field. The only difference is this season, because our offense is a lot stronger, we haven't had to depend on Royal running the ball. So that's what really has taken place. Let's see if we can get there. Nice. Now, a big question is, should I go for 1 or for 2? I'm going to go for 2. And, man, this is pretty, they're lined up pretty nicely. Can you catch that? Okay. All right, so we're back, man. We're looking strong again. And can we just talk about the loss in our rush uniforms? Who caused the fumble? All right, so we got a fumble. So, again, I knew the defense wouldn't let me down for too much longer. I felt like the last game just wasn't a good outing, not for just the defense, but for the entire team. And it's good to see. I wanted to put Levi up the middle. I just wanted to see what he can do. And we can argue about whether or not that was a good decision. All right, once again, putting the ball in Levi's hand. What I'm trying to do is get the defense a little shaken and rattled by being a little unpredictable. All right, so here we go. 4th down, terrible play. All right, let's see. Oh, great job on the defensive side. They did an amazing job. Wait, who caught the interception? Somebody caught the interception. Myron was going to kill. He's going to be so mad at me like, hey, don't worry, Myron. I will find out who caught that interception at the end of the game. I apologize. Myron has been getting on me about skipping the defense because Myron was a defensive back on the team. All right, but let's talk about how the defense just saved us, man. They just saved our bacon. All right, I'm not going to even act like that didn't just happen. The defense just saved our bacon, man. Let me tell you, because without that stop, I'm trying something risky here. It's like, why am I taking risks right now? There's literally no reason to take a risk right now, but I'm going to take another one. Here we go. All right. Oh, man, okay. We got that in the books, and I'll be the first to say I'm whoa. Oh my gosh, here we go. So King is out, and I think my record when playing with a major offensive player injured is not good. All right, I think that's safe to say. Usually if there's a offensive player that's injured, we take a lot of losses. I think that's what happened last season. We lost one, I think it was just one wide receiver, and we went on a 4-game losing streak. We certainly can't afford that right now. I'm going to raise the strength here. Now, let me see. We get our offensive lineman back, and, that was one of my excuses from last game, but it just didn't apply. I did some research on that. It looks like we had the offensive lineman for that game. We just didn't perform. We just did terribly. All right, so it's time to slow down a little bit because we just can't have major injuries like that happen, especially this close to the playoffs. We are just a mere 4 games away, and we're battling for the first place spot in the conference. It's like San Francisco every year just brings it. And needless to say, my goal right now is to win out. I would like to win out from this particular point. I would like to go 4-0 over the next 4 games. Shout out to us though, man. Shout out to the defense. And I didn't do a good job with stopping there. But what I would like to do is I'm going to do this especially for my main man Myron, because I know he's going to wonder about it. I'm going to go to his stats and look at his game. Okay, so if you look on the game stats side, the left side, far left, first column, first box, you'll see that he had 3 tackles and 1 interception. So turns out that interception was by Myram. Myram is gonna definitely get mad at me because I didn't slow down. I was pressing so many buttons. But Myram, shout out to Myram. And Myram is like the defensive anchor. He kind of holds us down. I want to see who actually forced that fumble too. I was kind of curious about that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure that out. But somebody forced the fumble, and that just made my day right there. I think, was it Curbs? Give me a second, y'all. I'm actually genuinely curious. I'm trying to see who my defensive guys. All right, we know that Myram started. He did that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who forced that fumble. All right, I can't figure it out. Maybe it was this guy, defensive lineman. Okay, so I'm not sure who forced the fumble. I'm not really getting that right now. I will have to watch the film back. But anyway, next game is against Chicago. This is another inter-division game, and it's a must-win, needless to say. Okay, a must-win. If you would like to see that sooner than later, you already know what to do. Like the video, and I'll holler at y'all. Stay safe out there. Peace.